Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. This is Two of Cups Read. Well, I'll be reading the energies between you and your person of interest at this time and what you need to know about the energies going on between you both. I'm actually going to start with your energy here first to see what is actually going on within you. What are you currently feeling? Maybe about this person from your past or your present. Let me go ahead and take a look here from your perspective, okay? Now, this reading may not be for everyone. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates here for you. If you do find that this is your reading somehow, it feels eerily your energy and what's been the going on between you and this person, just know I have no control over it. I'm just going to read to you guys what comes out, okay? But if you need a personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me. I'm currently offering Lover Special for $33.33 if you guys want to take advantage of it. Let's go ahead and take a look here, see what's going on right now for my Aquarians. And then I'm going to look and see how this person feels about you. And the energies between you both. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to ask for some advice. Okay. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, what do you need to know? What's going on in your energy at this time? Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, so Aquarius, for you right now, we have the Lovers, the Two of Wands, the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, Judgment, and the Seven of Swords. I have your energy coming through, the female air sign. It could be dealing with another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, male or female, but I'm getting this is you. Okay, I'm literally asking for your energy, and your energy came through. But right next to the High Priestess and Judgment, okay, I feel like you are... I'm really tapped into this energy of someone who's feeling like maybe this is it. You know, like someone here who's looking at the relationship for maybe what it is. Maybe this is you realizing that it's not moving forward, or at least moving at the pace that you liked or hoped. And maybe you are kind of giving up on the idea of this person. Because this is someone wanting to put something to bed, to rest. Okay, but there's still a part of you that's holding on. Now, maybe you're wondering to yourself at this time, are you holding on in vain? Is this something that may never actually happen? Or are you just lying to yourself that something could magically appear or magically transform? Because there's a very strong, wow, I just realized here, this is all major arcana. So this is a pretty big energy you're dealing with. Either you're finally deciding to make a move, or you're finally deciding to move on, or you're finally deciding to put this to rest. This is a huge ordeal for you. Okay. And I kind of feel like you're still kind of caught between both worlds, like the past and the present. You're really right there in that gray area. Now, I'm also seeing here, Aquarius, I feel like maybe your intuition is telling you to remain or be patient. I don't know how that might make sense to some of you. That might be what your intuition is telling you this time. Not to rush this. The High Priestess here with Judgment. You know, really not act impulsively. Maybe you're kind of feeling you typically run, or when something doesn't you know, maybe you kind of get ahead of yourself. Maybe if you don't hear back from this person right away, you kind of feel like, okay, maybe they're not interested. Maybe they're not interested in me at all. And I'm just reading into the situation wrong. I don't know. For some of you, you can apply it to your own situation, but this is someone having doubts and wondering here if they can trust their own feelings. But your gut feelings, because the Queen of Swords looks at things very logically. She's, you know, analyzing the situation. But you may have waited for something to happen and may not have happened yet. So you're like, okay, am I waiting in vain? But that's why I'm kind of getting, and I don't know how this might make sense, but that's the energy here that I'm feeling. So whoever is resonating with this is your reading. If it's not your reading, because this is a very, very straightforward. I love how I'm getting really straightforward energies here. This is someone here wondering, am I waiting in vain? I mean, you know, my mind is telling me it's not going to work. It's not happening. Maybe I'm analyzing it too much. Maybe I'm just thinking too much about it. And so someone here is like just confused, you know, because something here didn't work out or something here didn't happen. And here you could see, you know, someone who's a little bit reluctant to climb on this hill again. Okay, you know, something here happened and there was a falling apart, or it just wasn't falling together the way you imagined it, or the way you thought, or the way you hoped. And this is, I'm talking about in the past. And maybe you're using that energy here to make your decision about what to do in the present moment. But your energy feels very strongly here for somebody. I do have a lover situation here. This is someone wanting to reach out. This is you. Maybe, you know, maybe I should just reach out to this person and see what happens. This is going to be my last attempt. I'm hoping that they will reach out to me or will come out and meet me. You know, I'm kind of getting like you want somebody here to do something, but you don't know if you want to make that offer here again, or maybe respond to the offer, okay? Take it how it applies to you, but I could see here these two people kind of wanting to reach out to each other, but you could see here they're not exactly touching yet. So this is either somebody hoping someone would reach out or hoping someone would accept an offer. And this is someone, you know, this is the energy here of like, okay, well, it didn't work in the past, so maybe I should just kind of, you know, take it as it is and move on from it. But it's very interesting here with the Judgment, the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Seven of Swords. I don't know why, but for some of you, this might make sense. This is obviously not going to resonate for all, but there's someone here that's like, maybe I should leave it alone because I feel a little bit bad or guilty about this. So your person could be with somebody right now. They could be with, maybe they have a girlfriend or boyfriend, a wife or a husband. Maybe they're still technically in a situationship and then in the middle of a separation or a divorce. So there's kind of like, you know, the Seven of Swords, maybe, you know, I should leave this alone. I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords, just a Three of Swords. So for some of you, you know, this could be a third-party situation. But what you feel towards this person, it's like you can't logically explain it. You want to with the Queen of Swords. You're trying to, but it just doesn't make any sense. The strongest energy that I'm picking up from all of this that I'm gathering here is just my intuition is telling me to be patient. That's what I'm getting here. Let's take a look here and see what's going on with this person, okay? Because they're making you think all sorts of things, like you're wanting to move on, you're feeling like maybe they're just not even interested, maybe this is completely one-sided, maybe nothing is going to happen. But the Queen of Swords, she's, you know, gets very analytical about the whole thing. But then in your heart space, something in your intuition, your gut is telling you to remain patient. So let's see if you're reading the situation correctly. Let me take a look here and see how this person that we're talking about, that we're pulling up here today, how they feel about you. Okay. This person that you're dealing with could be a Leo, a Gemini, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be any sign. There's a Gemini. Okay, so what does Aquarius need to know about this person, please? How do they currently feel about this whole thing? How can I say this, Aquarius? This is so interesting. So the energy that I'm getting here from this person, that's confusing the shit out of you, to be quite honest, because you're like, okay, are they interested? Are they not? Why won't they just tell me? Why won't they just meet up? What do they want? I mean, you know, maybe it's completely one-sided. If you've been feeling like, are my feelings even real? You know, why is it in my gut that I feel like I need to be patient? Or why is my intuition telling me that? I'm going to say for a lot of you guys, that is why you're feeling the way you are, is because this person has so many fears. The person that I'm picking up right now, your person here, Aquarius, it's not that they're not interested. They actually are. They've been hurt before. They've been burned before. And they don't want to relive that pain. The Ten of Swords energy here, even though it's not in the uprights and the reverse, I kind of like it. They're coming out. It's not a fresh wound. Okay? But I'm kind of getting here, this is like that energy here of like, okay, maybe there is something going on between me and the Aquarius right now, and I'm interested in him or her. I'm saying this is from your person's point of view, but I'm so scared to either give this a shot, give this actually a chance, an actual chance, or, you know, kind of redo this whole thing again. They're really stopping themselves right now from taking action because they're scared to get burned. They're afraid, actually more afraid than you, that this might not work out and they're going to fall on their, you know, they're going to go face plant in this, you know, that they're going to get burned or feel 10 times worse than what they went through before, and they don't want to deal with that. It's almost like, you know, since they got burned in the past, they're kind of just saying, you know, I'm never going to fall in love again, or love isn't real. You know, they're really honestly here, Aquarius, the energy that I'm seeing here is that they are really into you. We have the Empress with the Ace of Swords, okay? The Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords. This is the energy here of someone who's like, wow, can this also be real? Because the Empress wants to supply, wants to nurture, wants to love, wants to be involved romantically, spiritually, emotionally, in every way with, you know, you, he or her. This could be he or her. But they're also at the same time saying, no, I think this is too good to be true. I don't want to get myself all caught up in this because I don't want to go through what I went through before. that was hell what I went through in the past, and I'm over it. I'm getting out of it. But I don't know. And Aquarius, please don't take this wrong. This is from your person's energy. It's not how I see or I think and feel about you. And remember, I'm tapped into this person's energy at this time. I'm kind of getting here, and this is obviously not for all of you. And for those who you guys kind of, I don't know how this might make sense, but I'm just going to say it. They kind of saw maybe, I don't know, I feel like this is just them getting ahead of themselves. They feel like you remind them of somebody from their past. Maybe you have player-like tendencies, or maybe you're a flirt, or maybe there are a lot of people who are after you and think that you could just have anybody, so why them? They kind of feel like you're somebody who might cheat on them, and that they might end up getting really hurt if they were to give this a chance. They don't trust the situation right now. And it's not that you've really given them any signs or proof of it. Remember, the Nine of Swords is overthinking the situation. It could be all in their head. But part of that is they're like, I don't want to go through that again, what I went through. So they're kind of thinking about this. But I see here, this is someone who's just afraid, but really actually wants this. I do see here a large part of why they're afraid is because they got hurt in the past and they don't want to go through that again. So to them, the best way to prevent getting hurt in the future is not getting involved at all. But they also feel like with you, there's something different here. There's something different here. Why I say that is because they see themselves being able to, you know, they may have the strength. They actually really want to give this a shot. They're like, maybe I can't do it. I can't do it, but maybe I can. Okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, maybe I'm going to do it. That's that energy here that I'm getting from your person right now, Aquarius. And let me see here. What's your advice? What's Aquarius's advice? If you guys need a personal reading on your person right now, if they are a Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Libra, they are definitely showing up in this reading in Cancer. See, this person right now, they're looking at, see, I told you, I don't know if you did something, but they think you're a flirt. They think you're a cheat. Maybe you'll cheat on them. Maybe you're not serious. Maybe you're a player. See, they're just, you know, worried, right? They're like watching all the red flags. They're like, okay, the signs are cautioning me. Maybe this isn't somebody that I can trust. But I mean, this is why Spirit's saying, have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You guys both want this. I mean, the energies that I feel here, I feel someone here is controlling it. I think it's your person, honestly. They're maybe just running away from this right now because they don't want to admit that they do have feelings and that they're just honestly afraid of getting hurt. They don't want to say that, so they are trying to act like they don't care when they really do. It's either you or them. I'm kind of really getting both, but you guys both feel very passionate about each other. This is a very passionate relationship. I mean, allow your heart to sing with joy. You guys are very attracted to each other. They can't shake your energy off. They like to see you again. They hope to see you again. We have retreat. Aquarius, this is your reading. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I hope this video helped. I'll see you guys later or in your personal reading. Bye, Aquarius.